Hello everyone, welcome back. Silver has continued its powerful rally in 2025, with strong gains throughout December pushing prices to new all-time highs around $80 per ounce as we close out the year. This marks one of the largest moves for silver in decades, driven by rising industrial demand and persistent supply shortages that have even outpaced gold's impressive performance. As a result, silver has delivered extraordinary returns in US dollar terms this year, outperforming many traditional assets. This makes silver one of the biggest stories in the precious metals space right now. Both silver and gold rank among the top performing assets of 2025, with precious metals dominating the performance charts. Together, gold and silver continue to shine during a period of economic uncertainty. Their strength stands out even as AI stocks continue to boom. Whether the AI boom ultimately turns into a bubble or not, it highlights the importance of gold and silver as stores of value. These metals have continued to gain relative to high-flying technology stocks. Even Elon Musk has taken notice, based on public comments that have circulated widely. According to reports, he has said that developments pushing silver prices higher are concerning. This concern stems from silver's critical role in many industrial processes. As a result, discussions around supply challenges have intensified. In this video, I want to make sense of everything that's happening. Starting with a quick status check on gold and silver, we'll review what has happened since I said the upside opportunity was greater than the downside risk. Then we'll dive deeper into silver and what both buyers and sellers need to understand before making their next move. Finally, we'll wrap up with platinum and my latest outlook on that metal. Before we dive in, be sure to check out summitmetals.com for competitive prices on gold American Eagles and 1-ounce Krugerrands. At the time of recording, these coins are available at low premiums above spot. If you're new to Summit Metals and want to support the channel, there are also strong deals available on silver packages. I've left the link in the video description below. About 2 weeks ago, I said that despite how quickly gold and silver prices were rising, the upside still outweighed the downside risk. Since then, that upside has continued to play out. Gold has held near new all-time highs around $4,520 to $4,530 per ounce, while silver has pushed to fresh records near $80 per ounce. These levels confirm the strength of this ongoing bull market. As things stand today, nothing has changed for gold. I continue to believe we are building toward a much larger move higher. My outlook still points toward gold reaching $5,000 per ounce and eventually moving beyond that level. We'll discuss those expectations in more detail later. Silver, however, remains especially dynamic. As mentioned earlier, some concerns emerged following public comments attributed to Elon Musk. Many interpreted those remarks as warnings about silver supply issues. In reality, those comments were taken out of context. What Musk was actually referring to were export restrictions on silver from China beginning January 1, 2026. This policy has been known for months and was followed by the United States adding silver to its critical minerals list. These developments have triggered a scramble to secure physical silver supplies worldwide. As a result, bullion vaults are being drained as long-standing supply deficits finally impact prices. For years, many analysts have pointed out that paper trading does not reflect the true physical silver market. Rising prices are now revealing how tight physical silver supplies really are. The concern among industrial users appears to be more about availability than price alone. This broader issue, according to public discussions, is what has drawn attention from figures like Elon Musk. This situation remains urgent, with strong trading volume supporting the current price action that suggests the rally is being driven by real demand rather than speculation alone. From my perspective, the price action appears sustainable under current conditions. That said, periods of volatility should be expected. We are also seeing conditions known as backwardation, where spot prices are elevated. While many view this as bullish, it can also signal speculative activity. Alongside this, indicators such as ETF flows and short positions are being closely monitored. These metrics help identify shifts in market sentiment. So what does all of this mean for the average person watching this video right now? Any correction or pullback in silver prices is likely to be brief. Given current conditions, I expect dips to be bought aggressively. Pullbacks should be viewed as opportunities. If you're a buyer and we see a pullback, which is possible after such strong moves, I wouldn't hesitate to buy silver in the 70s per ounce. This also applies to silver mining stocks for those invested in miners. I would recommend setting aside capital now to be ready to act. Preparation is key in fast-moving markets. For those on the sell side, everything continues to point toward $100 per ounce silver and potentially higher. Long-term expectations remain strong despite near-term volatility. Some expert targets for 2026 range between $90 and $120 per ounce. Strong upside could appear early in 2026 as interest rate cuts continue. Real interest rates remain supportive for metals, and the US dollar weakened throughout 2025. These factors continue to support higher precious metals prices. The gold to silver ratio sits around 56 to 57 and is trending lower. This suggests investors may want to hold at least part of their metals exposure. Before moving on to silver versus platinum, I want to remind viewers that diversification matters. Alongside gold and silver, I also believe in owning land that you can stand on and use. Channel partner landofland.com is offering special deals for the remaining days of the year. The link is included in the video description. Owning hard assets that cannot be printed by the Federal Reserve is one of the best forms of protection. That brings us to a viewer question I've been receiving frequently about platinum. I want to provide updated analysis and compare platinum with gold and silver. This allows for a broader discussion around diversification. Platinum experienced a strong rally in 2025, gaining roughly 170% based on recent data. Despite that performance, silver and gold have significantly outperformed platinum over longer time frames. Silver, especially after being added to the critical minerals list, has broken out strongly. All three metals have significantly outperformed the S&P 500. While trends can always reverse, current data favors silver relative to platinum. When adjusted for inflation and historical highs, silver shows greater upside potential. Platinum has had a strong moment, but silver and gold remain the leaders. Overall, precious metals continue to look well positioned. With that said, I hope this answers your questions on platinum and where silver stands today. Some volatility should be expected in the near term. However, the broader trend still points higher. The long-term outlook for precious metals remains firmly intact.